Hop in that whip, yo, I got places to go. People to see, time is precious. I look at my Cartier out of control. Just like my mind where I'm going, the women, the shorties know nothing but clothes. No stopping at my Pirelli's on. Unlike my jewelry, that's always on.
Take that pain, pass it down like bottles on the wall. Mama said her dad's to blame, but that's his daddy's fault. Oh, there's no one left to call. You stay up counting down the days till you make your escape, but you're afraid you can outrun what's running through your veins. Oh, you're carrying the weight in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone. Oh my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break the chain that left you scarred from where you came. Is it who you are? Oh my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline.
Oh, I won't pretend that I know half the hell you've seen, but that don't mean it's something that you're destined to repeat. Oh, you're stronger than you think. You know it has to end, but you don't know where to start. You can pack your bags and I'll meet you where you are. Oh, I'll be waiting in the car in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone.
Oh my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break these chains that left you scarred from where you came. Is it who you are? Oh my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. That storm keeps on raging, but don't you forget, God's not done with you yet. When it feels like you're losing the war in your head, just know this isn't the end. Oh my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time. You still got to break these chains that left you scarred from where you came. Is it who you are? Oh my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline.
What's happening? What's happening? Hey, hey, it's your boy Lil John. Lil John. The Pick Your Me Click. What's up, Phony? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time now. About that time. Turn this thing on out. Now let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Hey. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, then rock with it. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Go
Welcome in, everyone, to this presentation of the National Football League on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Tennessee Titans and our home team. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen ready to get this one going. Jake Bates set to get it started. Off we go from South America. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
Ready, break! Come on!
Off the play fake. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Back to 60.
He'll look to throw. Going up top for Evans. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down. He was trying to fit that one into Mike Evans. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
60 Eagles!
Back to throw. He finds his big receiver, that's Jennings. And he's taken down up past the 35. That is rare. You don't see 3rd and 17 converted all that often. 1st down.
1st down, Titans.
They'll run it for the first time. Here comes Zach Charbonnet. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not having it. Going to lose a yard.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Now they'll set up to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
It is 3rd and long. Laporta in motion. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
To return, it is Turpin. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther.
At their own 19-yard line.
They'll run with the rookie, drafted in the 3rd round. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Julian Blackman comes up from the safety spot to bring him down.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. but they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game, where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
And he'll get about 3 here on second down before he's out of bounds.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
3rd and short. Purdy. Caught. This is Ayuk. A gain of 17 yards. That's enough for a first down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
On the run, it's Wilson. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
They'll run. It's Wilson. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll go with Purdy. He's got his tight end. It's Schultz. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. An incredible play there on 4th down in their own territory. 42 yards. This opening drive going to form so far. Now they've got it 1st and goal. Here's a run. And he's in! Touchdown Shamrocks. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. No return here. This is a touchback.
On the ready.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Get Cowboy 80.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quickly, he gets it out to his right. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. 13 yards to start that drive. And that's quick 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
Now a run with Charbonnet. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Quickly to Laporta on the RPO. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. He's still on his feet. And he's in. Jim DK. Touchdown, Tennessee.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession two. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. This will be returned from the 6. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. At their own 32-yard line. Throwing on first down is Purdy. Here's a screen coming for Dowdle. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
46-yard line.
A run here with Wilson. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
A carry here for Wilson. He'll get about 2. Foye Lorcan with the play.
37-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's a 2nd down and 7 from the 37.
Offset. Running offset. Yellow. 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 Up.
Out of the gun. It's Purdy. And that ball out of reach. Toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. 3rd down coming up.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Watch out. Yellow. Yellow. Stop.
3rd down. Purdy. Down the field, but it falls incomplete. Juan Thornhill that time. Good coverage. Able to knock it away.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down. Really nice play.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down.
Watch out. Stop.
Now inside the 25. And he's into the end zone. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, Rio.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback, they get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown. Laporta in motion. On first down, they'll start with Charbonnet. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. They'll look to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be forced out of bounds. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Here's a 2nd and 3 from the 33. He'll drop to throw. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. And no turnover here. One of the guards able to get the football and get on it to keep possession.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball, more bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often, and when they do, you got to seize the moment. When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up first down.
Two minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I will be right back after this. Here's 1st and 10. One of the tight ends in motion right. Throwing now on 1st and 10. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight ends. And they'll have 1st and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game. And they're knocking on the door here, 1st and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points.
And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Moved back to the 10. They'll try here on 2nd and goal. Dulcich now brought in motion. The ball comes out. Looked like the Titans were able to get back on this one. Indeed, they did. So Tennessee keeps the ball. Now a 2nd timeout called by the defense. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Let's go now.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And that is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on fourth down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3? And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
At their own 22-yard line.
And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
The RPO, they'll get it to Brown. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
It's a pickup of 13 yards, and that will be a first down. On the ground, it's Wilson. The tackle is going to be made down at the 40-yard line. First and 10.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
We'll go play action. Purdy. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
At the 40-yard line.
Yellow. 18. What's up? Yellow. 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 Stop.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, Rio. That is second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have it for this guy.
And trouble on this extra point. It is blocked. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. He's going to like not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
Ready.
One of the tight ends motions right. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet inbounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
Here's second and 9.
Here we go.
Laporta in motion. Throwing now from the gun. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a third down. comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he's out of bounds with the first down, but looks like this one might be coming back. The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. A give to Charbonnet. And they'll get maybe a yard out of that. Not nearly enough. It'll be 4th down. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
They'll take over. 1st down and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. To throw is Purdy. Now a screen set up for Dowdle. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 8. He'll step up and run this. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. 11 yards the gain. He does it himself and picks up a 1st down.
Mike, I think every offense would love to be able to call designed runs for their quarterback, but it's so dependent of who that quarterback is. And for this team, to be able to have that guy behind center, it just adds a different element to what they can do on offense.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another 1st down.
Remember this one thing, Mike. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at their 48-yard line.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. To the left side, caught by Schultz. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but there is a flag down. And we'll check in with our referee.
Yellow. Outside. Yellow. 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 Stop.
On 2nd down, Purdy. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of, because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup, and get a fresh set of downs.
They'll empty out the backfield, line up for 3rd and 3. This will not do the trick. They stopped it behind the line. 4th down coming up.
So it's a pretty manageable 3rd down, so they really have the option to run or pass, so they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use 4th down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
And he didn't get the check he was hoping for in that one. That goes into the end zone and it's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on. Hit. Cowboy 80.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Get that one to Charbonnet, complete. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
A gain of 17 yards. And the Titans, first down. It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Titans, first down.
He'll look to throw. That's over the middle, taken in by Laporta. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. That one good for 29.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start. He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And that one's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
19 Tiger.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Jonas Saker. And the Shamrocks are going to get the football at their own 23. Now, after the interception, we have an injured player to look at.
Outside. 18. Watch out. Stop.
Wilson takes it out of the pistol. And he'll get about 5.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now, it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5.
Get set.
Open man left side is Brown. He's got it. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Outside. Runner outside. Up.
A carry here for Wilson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Great job here by this linebacker, Mike. There was no reading and reacting. From the snap, he was attacking. Meets the ball carrier right at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
Chance to turn upfield. He's forced out of bounds after a very short return. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Hold the ready.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Ready.
A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around. but it falls incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Jonas Saker. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Play action. Here's Purdy. That's caught right side. The tight end Schultz. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
On the stop. Brings up 3rd down.
They'll run with Wilson. And he's going to have the first down yardage. The stop made at the 31, but a new set of downs. First down picked up.
And that's kind of a double whammy of sorts for this defense. Not only do you not get the 3rd down stop, but now this offense, Mike, they're able to bleed even more clock down with this fresh set of downs.
On the ground, here's Wilson. Not much there, maybe a yard. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 9. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. That one out wide. Dowdle. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 3.
3rd down, 3 to go.
Get set.
Here's Purdy. Here's a screen coming for Dowdle. And he's going to be knocked down hard in the backfield. Loss on the play, and it's going to bring up 4th down. What a hit. Bates' kick is good. And the Shamrocks will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Starting this drive on the ground, here comes Charbonnet. Not much happening there, just a short gain. From the 33, here's 2nd and 9.
At the 33-yard line.
They'll look to throw. That's a short one caught by Laporta. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
A 7-yard gain on the play.
And this ball incomplete. on third down.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up fourth and short.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the fourth. They will turn it over on down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. On play action, here's Purdy. A short throw pulled in by Schultz. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
That's good for our Rio. First down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Here's Wilson, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
And third and final timeout taken by the defense, so the 2-minute warning, the only clock stoppage they have left. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off. After this, out comes Jakes to try a field goal here. This from 40 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Shamrocks will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll drop to throw. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. They'll come up now for 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Back to throw. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Ronnie Hickman.
take the first, you keep them coming. We know a lot about turning nothing to something. We doing big things, ain't never bluffing. Top of the world, ain't no doubt in mine, it's about time. Whoa. Hey, what you know? Hey, crashing out, but my pedal is to the floor. Whether in the clouds or down below, all I wanna do is hear you get loud. So get loud. So get loud.
I was playing shows on outside of Los Angeles. Last stop in town before I hit the road. And it was hot. I said, man, point that fan at me, and I'll be good to go. Wasn't playing songs for long when came in candidly, but the prettiest young thing I ever saw. And she was hot, well, nothing short of masterpiece. I said, oh, I need to know, yeah, is that your man? Yeah, cause if it isn't, yeah, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. She said, I have a proposition. If you really want to take me home tonight, I said, what's that? And she said, you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. If you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. So